Welcome to the fourth and final season of Walking Out of a Movie, your source for spoiler-free reviews of the newest, hottest movies. And there's no clowning around here. It's Stephen King. It's It, Chapter 2. As promised, here we are, Chapter 2 to Stephen King's It, the book that's the size and the feel of a doorstop. There's a lot going on in this movie, man. The first one was a lean, mean thriller, and it didn't have much, but it had a lot to prove. However, this film, they are let off the leash. There is a gigantic budget. There is a huge, gigantic, grand, epic scale that really makes the thing pop. And, you know, a lot of people are going to argue, oh, it's too long, it should have been cut, this and that. But you know what? The second part of King's book is gigantic. It's huge. They're just paying homage to the source material. And that's really all that you can do, don't you think? Here we come back and meet the losers 27 years later. We've got all the greats. We've got Bill Denbrough. We've got Stanley Uris. We've got Beverly Marsh, Ben Hanscom, Richie Tozier, Eddie Kaspbrak, of course. All the greats you remember the original It. It's an awesome cast this time around too, you guys. James McAvoy, Jessica Chastain, and Bill Hader doing all the heavy lifting. But let's be very plain. This is Bill Hader's movie. He steals every scene out from everybody. And it's just really a wonder to behold, because his comic relief is necessary. This one is bigger, badder, scarier than the first one.
Time to float.
And is it a better movie? No, because once again, when you're given all the keys to the kingdom, you kind of get a little lazy in your filmmaking. Not to say that Andy Muschietti doesn't bring the fear and bring the heart and the humanity like he did in the first one, but at 3 hours running time, it gets a little long.
Kiss me, fat boy.
But I really, really enjoyed this. King enthusiasts, plenty of Easter eggs to check out. Lots of cool little homages here and there. Plenty of footage of the older losers mixed in with the younger losers, and the flashbacks and even the attacks from Pennywise are handled with grace. They're executed well. I enjoyed it, Chapter 2. I really did. I thought it was worth the wait. Really, really dug it. And it wraps up in a very satisfying way. If you're a Stephen King reader, you understand that his books rarely end at the climax. He lets the characters sit in the ending for a while, sometimes a few years, just to see what happens to people when they've, you know, returned from the dead or vanquished the foe. And this movie ties things up rather nicely. Now, because of its scale and how big and huge it is, like I said, it's almost 3 hours. This is basically the Avengers Endgame of horror movies. Does it stick the landing as great as Endgame? No, nothing will. But this is still a solid entertainment. Very funny, very scary, very damn creepy. I would definitely say go check out Stephen King's It, Chapter 2. So, I'm Matt Biller. Thank you guys always for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, because we're going out, baby. This is our last season, fourth and final. And the next time you see me, I'll be going to see Joker and putting on a happy face. Want a balloon?
Oh, come on, bucko. Don't you want a balloon?